also own a fast food restaurant and want to automate your customer queries that you receive on your WhatsApp, then this video is definitely for you. So in this tutorial, we are going to learn step by step that how you can create a WhatsApp agent for your restaurant so that you can automate your auto inquiries and your customer inquiries easily on WhatsApp. So here, before we talk about this entire process step by step, here on my screen you can see a WhatsApp agent that I've already created for my fast food restaurant. And now firstly in this video we are going to see the working of this amazing WhatsApp agent that I've created for my own restaurant by simply sending a WhatsApp message on my business WhatsApp number using my another WhatsApp account. So this is my another WhatsApp account and this is my business number that I have connected inside my WhatsApp communication platform. So here I'm going to drop the message as, hey, I need help. Alright, I'm going to send this message. And you can see I have received a reply that says, sure, what you need help with. So I'm going to ask some basic FAQs that I regularly receive from my customers to see how this AI agent replies to all my customer queries. So the first question is, please share your menu. And here you can see we have received a proper reply where we have received all the varieties and the dishes that are available. Now I'm going to ask another question as, is dine-in available? And you can see we have received a proper reply for this as well. Now I'm going to ask another question as, what are the timings? And you can see we have received the time for our cafe. Now I'm going to ask another question as, do you have kids meals? And you can see we have even received an answer for this question as well. So with this, we have successfully seen the working of this amazing WhatsApp agent that I've created for my own fast food restaurant. And in this video, we are going to learn step by step that how you can create this WhatsApp agent for your own restaurant business by using our all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform, that is Pabbly Chatflow. So here to access the Pabbly Chatflow, you need to search for pabbly.com/chatflow in your browsers and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Chatflow. Here you can see two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and try Pabbly Chatflow for free today. And if you're an existing user like me, then simply sign in. And here if you're a new user and you are planning to buy Pabbly for your business automations, then you can use my special discount code to get a discount while making a purchase for Pabbly's lifetime deal or any other annual plan. I have already purchased my Pabbly lifetime deal and I have automated my entire business automations, that too for lifetime. So now go and get yours. Alright, now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to access Pabbly Chatflow by clicking on the access now. And it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. So here you can see I've already connected my WhatsApp number inside my Pabbly Chatflow account. So here to connect yours, you need to click on this add WhatsApp number button and here you can see two options. One is WhatsApp Connect and the another one is manual token connect. So WhatsApp Connect is a preferred method over here. That means you must use this method to add a WhatsApp number inside your Pabbly Chatflow account. And now here if you wish to learn about any of the method in detail, then you can watch out the video link available in the description box below for the same. Alright, this was all about the WhatsApp number. Now let me tell you that it offers some amazing features that are available over here on the left side bar. So here if you wish to learn about any of the feature in detail, then you can watch out the videos dedicated to each of the feature available on our YouTube channel and in the description box as well. And as you know that we are going to create a WhatsApp agent for our business. So for that I'm going to access a feature of Pabbly Chatflow, that is AI Assistant. Now under this AI assistant, you can see the total number of AI assistants, number of active AI assistants and number of inactive AI assistants in my Pabbly Chatflow account. So here to create a new one, you need to click on this add button and then here you need to give a name for your assistant. After that, you need to click on this add button and it will direct you to a flow window like this. So as you all know that I have already created a WhatsApp AI agent for my own business. So in this video, I'm going to give you a brief of all this step by step without wasting your single minute. So now after reaching out to the flow window like this, you need to select the instruction type first by clicking on the drop down menu. So you can see the first option is custom prompt. You can add the custom prompt if you want, or else you can use some predefined examples such as AI agent, customer support agent, sales agent, language Twitter and many more. For now I have selected the sales agent, and then as soon as I'm going to select the instruction type, then automatically some basic instructions will be updated over here. You can add more as per your requirement. Then comes comes the AI configuration. So the first one is temperature. It says set how creative the AI's answers are. 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. So I wanted to receive more focused answers, so I've set it as 0.4, but you can set it accordingly. Then comes select AI to use. So I've selected my AI as OpenAI, and for the model I've selected GPT-4o Mini from the drop down. You can select them accordingly. Then comes the API keys. So here in this particular field, you need to add your paid OpenAI account's API key, so that by using the API key, your assistant will run very smoothly. So here to get the API key, you need to click on this hyperlink available over here, and it will direct you to the API keys window of your OpenAI account. So it easily got directed because here I was already logged inside my OpenAI account in the same browser. So now after reaching out to the API keys window, you need to click on this create new secret key. Then here you need to give a name to your key. Then you need to select the project, and after that you need to click on this create secret key. By doing so, you are going to receive the API key. You need to copy that key and you need to add it over here like this. After that, you need to click on this connect button to save the API key in your assistant. Alright, now let's move forward. Then comes the AI assistant settings. So the first one is header message. So to add the message, you need to turn on this button, and here you need to add the header text. Maximum of 60 characters are allowed. Same goes with the footer message as well. For now, I don't want to add any footer or header message, so I'm going to turn them off. Then comes the stop keywords. So it says enter keywords that users can type to stop the AI assistant. You can add multiple keywords. So let's understand the settings with the help of an example. So let's suppose that I want to add my keyword as human. So for that, I'm going to type the keyword and then I'm going to press an enter to make it a valid keyword. Now whenever my customer user is going to send this particular keyword on my WhatsApp chat, then instantly my assistant is going to stop replying to that chat further, and it is going to get intervened. That means only a human can reply to that chat further. Alright, this is how stop keyword works in the case of this AI assistant. Then comes the retry attempts. So here you can specify the number of the fallback retry attempts that you want to give to your customer user to get a proper reply from your assistant. Valid range is 1 to 10. For now, I'm going to turn it off. Then comes the fallback message. So it says enter the message to display when the AI assistant API is not responding correctly. So basically, when API fails to respond correctly, then automatically this fallback message is sent to our customer's WhatsApp chat. Here I've used a default message where in the end I have added my support ID saying feel free to ask at support@test.com, but you can update it as per your requirement. This basically happens in the API key expiration. Alright, now let's move forward to the knowledge source. So this is the most important section of your AI assistant. By providing a knowledge source, your assistant will reply to all your customer queries very correctly and promptly. So here I've already created a knowledge source for my own business in my Google Docs, where I've added my business detail about who we are, what is our mission, what do we offer, also the type of services that we offer, and the products with their pricing. Also, I've added some basic FAQs with their answers, so that my assistant can reply to all my customer queries very correctly and promptly. So after creating this knowledge source, you need to download this file either in the PDF format or in a plain text format, because only these formats are supported inside Pabbly Chatflow. After downloading the file, you need to upload the same over here like this. So here to upload the file, you need to click on this option, and from here you need to select the file. After that, you need to click on this open button and your file will be uploaded over here like this. Alright, let's move forward to the assistant interface. So the first one is header display heading name. Here you need to add your brand name. I have added mine that says Burger Bite. Then comes the display subheading name. So here I've used the default one that says we are online, happy to assist you. You can update it as per your requirement. You can see it is displayed over here like this. Then comes the initial messages. So it says enter each message in a new chat bubble. You can add 2 initial message. So you can see one is added by the default. You can remove this message and you can add 2 initial messages as per your requirement. Then comes display the powered by Pabbly label. You can see it is displayed over here like this. So to disable this label, you need to click on this drop down menu, and from here you need to select the disable option. But for now, I'm going to keep it as enable only. Then comes the footer text and footer link. So it says you can use this to add a disclaimer or a link to your privacy policy. And for the link, it says footer text will turn as link if you add link. If you does not add link, footer text will be shown as text only. So basically businesses use this concept step to add the privacy policy hyperlink of their businesses in the assistant. For now, I've used the sample details, but if you don't want to create a link, then you can simply add a footer text and it will be shown as text only. Then comes user first message. So it says this message will be sent to WhatsApp as an initial message from the user. So as you all know that I started my conversation with my assistant as, hey, I need help. So this is my user first message over here. Alright, now let's move forward to the styling section. So under this, you can style your assistant as per your requirement. You can change the theme mode to light or dark. I'm going to keep it as light only. Then you can update the shape to circle, square or rounded square. I'm going to keep it as circle only. Then you can update the assistant background color, assistant text color, background color, WhatsApp button colors and many more. For now, I have used the basic ones, but you can update them as per your requirement. Then you can upload a header profile picture, assistant profile picture and a background picture as well for your assistant. For now, I have not uploaded any media. Alright, so this was the entire process of creating this amazing WhatsApp AI assistant for your own restaurant business. Now after creating this assistant, you need to activate the same by enabling this button, and then you need to click on the save button in order to save the entire process that we have performed till now. After saving this assistant, you need to click on this embed option, and then you're going to receive the script code. By adding the script code on your website, you can embed this assistant on your websites as well. Alright, now after creating the entire assistant, let me tell you that you need to assign the assistant to your WhatsApp chats as well. So to assign the assistant to your WhatsApp chats in bulk, what you need to do is that you need to click on the settings, and from here you need to select inbox settings. For now, I'm going to open it in a new tab. Now under this inbox settings, you need to scroll it a little down, and in the last you can see the option of AI auto reply settings. So from here you need to enable the AI auto replies, then you need to select the contact list, and then you need to select the assistant that you want to assign. After that, you need to click on the save button, and automatically your assistant will be assigned to all the contacts who lie under this contact list. So this is how you can assign the assistant to your WhatsApp chats in bulk. Now let me tell you that you can also assign this assistant to your single WhatsApp chat by accessing this inbox section. So from here, you need to select a particular contact, then you need to turn on this button, and then you need to select the assistant that you want to assign. And this is how you can assign your WhatsApp assistant to your single WhatsApp chat as well. So with this, we have successfully seen the working and learning of this amazing WhatsApp agent for our restaurant business. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now, if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you have any doubts, then feel free to drop them in the comments below. And I would be really happy if you let us know what type of automation you would like to see the next. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Not only this, you can create many such WhatsApp chatbots and AI assistants for your own business with Pabbly Chatflow. Now, if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any price and related issue, then please visit this URL. Now, if you like the video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.